I'm on that road again. I'm on that road again. But the sun does not see me there. I'm on that road again. I'm on that road again. And I ain't no man on the road. No, ain't no man on the road. I'm on that road again. I'm heading for the sun. And my shadow never seems to turn. I'm on that road again. So good morning everybody. I am in Italy for my first night, and it's taken me about 1 hour to pack my stuff away. I'm just about to make coffee. It looks like a great day for cycling. There was promise of rain last night from the port area in Bari, but I pushed maybe about 10-15 kilometers further extra just so I could miss that. But I want to show you how I do this and why I'm so successful, keeping dry, well fed, and tooled up for any potential problems. So without further ado, let me show you what kit I've got. So let's start with the bicycle, and these are the original wheels. They're hand-built wheels. I fixed the spokes on it at the park yesterday undercover, and already I broke one. So there's an ongoing issue there. That could be a new spoke, but the rest of them have held up, and the back wheel also has held up really well. So I carry at the front of the bike my toolkit, and in there I've got lots of spares, bits and pieces. I've got spoke tighteners, I've probably got about 2 or 3 in there. I've got pliers, puncture repair kits. I've got in the bags at the back, in the panniers, I also have spare inner tubes, rather than trying to fix punctures on the road. I haven't had any yet, God bless, but like rather than fix them, I just replace the inner tube. And as I say, these are double thick tyres, especially on the front, which is actually holding up better than the cheap Decathlon tyre at the back. Anyway, so let's carry on. As well as pliers and bits and pieces, I've got knives in there for various things, like flick knives, so they can't be detected in the X-ray machines. I carry a helmet. This is especially good for putting in wet clothing when you've gone for a swim and you want to put your swimming trunks or your towel in there. That will dry out as you're riding along. And this is one of the additions for my last 4 or 5 journeys, which has been a basket at the front, and it's absolutely essential, I think, for carrying food and, you know, for having stuff at hand and being able just to free up some more space in your baggage for anything else. So as you can see, I also carry my toothpaste and hairbrush and everything else in there, and a couple of bells. Whoops, let's have a look. Not that I've seen that many cyclists, especially in Greece. You don't get that many cyclists in Greece. In Italy though, you will begin to find them when the roads get good. There it is, all the way along there. Certainly not the highest point. There's a bit more people living up there probably. You can see a horse in the distance. Giants in the landscape. I mean, it just makes so much sense to put these things up. Do you remember all the opposition against their attractiveness, or lack of it? You're fun, Joe.
앉아. Fais tout pas. Fais tout temps.
Hey, hi guys. I've just had a wonderful time with George and Simona. If it wasn't for Simona finding me in the middle of the night, I would have frozen up here. It's so wet and windy and there's dogs everywhere, and she invited me to her farm, so I've left now. I've just done a 1 kilometre climb to what I assume is the highest point here. There's a stone indicating the high point, and then from here onwards it's just down, 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 all the way to the west coast. Oh, which way, Jose? Up here, and I've done that on a couple of occasions where I've gone down after doing a huge climb and then realised I've taken the wrong road. But you never go back up the same way you come, you just have to deal with that and get out the other end. So it's not down, 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 is it? It's down. A little up, down, a little up, down again. You've got to stay with this road, eh? You don't do this at night. So, if I'd carried on my intention a couple of nights ago, I would have been coming down this road at night looking for a place to camp. I may have found something in the windy woods over there. Oh, I'm getting blown away. And certainly yesterday was a gorgeous day, but I would have had to suffer that privilege during the night. Alright, once I start going up here, I'm going to turn the phone off. Up. Slow down, boy. There we go. Oh, I could be going the wrong way. Let's have a look. Whoop. Hey, I'm going the wrong way, you see? I had to take that left, which is down and not up. Incredible. Google Maps look like your route is a major route, but it's not. It takes all these windy roads, takes you in the middle of nowhere. As a cyclist, it doesn't distinguish between road bikes and BMXs, or or even electric bikes. It just takes you down some of the most absurd routes. So you see a big fat blue line, you think, it's a major road, so you carry on. I would have gone up there, up and down, then realise I've gone the wrong place, and then, do something about it. Oh, shut up, Merlin. So, when I came here last year, I went over on I came over to Crete, managed to pick myself up a second-hand saddle. The other one I had just completely disintegrated underneath me, and I got that for free. But there's some really good bike shops, and you do get all the parts here, and I remember fixing my bike for like €5 and major reparations. Here's a story. I remember when I reached Lebanon, I wasn't particularly muscular then. I just had so much power that I felt as though I could have cycled back the whole distance to Spain. I really felt that good. But to acclimatise on the road for 6 months is kind of life-changing. You realise that you can just keep on going, and there are people there who've done it 15, 20 years, just keep moving around because they like that freedom to have that choice. Buongiorno! You know, there's two people I really like in this world, two types of people. That's children and old people. And every time I look at an old woman, I just think about my mother. All the bitterness of being brought up, and as well as the good moments. Everything seems to fade in the end when you look upon an old woman's face. And you think how limited their memories are. The creative juices gone, and it's just all about being in the moment for them. Right. I'm on that road again. And my shadow never seems to return. I'm heading for the sun. But I ain't no man on the road. Just a free bird ferrying in, like a sailing ship with the wings of free. A griffin bearing down in heliotropic peak. Seems I've the horizon found the perfect spot. Is a fountain, 50 kilometers. Life-giving ripple. Have to get to the bottom of a mountain, and that's the barn. A cradle for the unspoken words. Woven